know what I mean?
So this isn't your cell phone,
Right,
right?
of course, yeah.
So this is military grade. This is a pressure sensitive screen, so it's not your cell phone. You don't need a It will work with your glove.
Okay.
So you get the most surface area of that. Yeah. Water running off of it, it's still going to work just fine. We've tested it to negative 40 degrees and 195 degrees above Fahrenheit. They just had this truck up in Vermont, I don't know, 3 weeks ago, and there's this cool picture. It was 20 degrees outside with a negative wind chill. This thing was all frozen except for the two screens because they're LED and they put off the heat.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, there's some other things that this does, like it's monitoring your pump temperature. So when you put your truck in gear now, you have to get out and put your tank to pump and you recirculate. Yeah. You put our truck in gear, tank to pump is already open, and we're now monitoring the temperature. Once we reach that temperature, that's when we'll start to circulate water automatically. But I mean, it'll tell you how much oil life's left in your gearbox, whether there's water in your gearbox, the temperatures of both the pump and the gearbox, and all the other stuff that you're typically used to with your V-muxing system. It's really, really simple.
Yeah.
It really is to simplify those first couple minutes where you have mutual aid coming in, hey, make this connection, charge that line, where's this pipe pull, where's that, right? So you guys work off a lot of hydrants or drafting or a little bit of mix and match, all that.
We do a lot of hydrants.
You guys have two people dedicated to a guy that makes the hydrant hit and the guy that makes the connection to the truck, or are they the same person?
Usually two different. Usually.
So the cool thing with this, is I'm using the auxiliary, so the intake is an MIV, master intake valve. You slide this over and it's going to vent, so it's going to automatically vent the water, the air out from the hydrant. The cool significant thing to that is you can make, your pump operator can make the hydrant hit, slide that over, it's not going to open that valve until it sees water. Once it sees water, then it'll open. So what that means is you can slide it to vent, make your connection here, hit the hydrant. By the time you fire that hydrant up, your hydrant's established. And you didn't have to worry about drawing all that back.
Right.
You know, because you get it all dialed in perfect with your tank water, then they open the hydrant, you get to start over.
Yeah.
This manages all of that. All of it. So you don't have to worry about any of that. Of course. Yeah, I mean, and after we're done, if you guys want to play with it, put hands on it, please, by all means.